morning, welcome to the channel. Today is Sunday. This is like kind of crazy that my trip is kind of coming to a close. It kind of was a busy trip. So basically today is going to be my shopping day, like all day. So I have a couple of errands to also run. I'm doing my laundry, so I'm going to put in a clip as well about how to like do your laundry in Korea, because there's a lot of settings on there. I'm going to just tell you the basic ones you might need to know and the which ones to completely avoid unless there's certain things you're trying to do. So I have my laundry going. It's going to be like done in about an hour or so, and after that I'm going to head out. So basically right now it's about 8, and the shopping and stuff doesn't really open until 10 or 11 anyway, so that is why I had a little bit of a slow start. I was like watching videos and stuff on my phone. So for most of the day I think I'm going to be at Express Bus Terminal. If you are not aware, that's one of my favorite places to shop, because there's like the underground shopping mall, and that one is good for like sweaters and things, and I like shopping there because it's like 5,000 to 10,000. The one bummer for a lot of people is that you have to pay in cash. Then there's also a department store that's connected to it. There's a Shinsegae, and then there's also duty free. And then on top of that, there's also like a regular shopping mall. But more importantly, I do need to go buy bus tickets. On Tuesday, we're going to go to Soraksan and Sokcho to go see the mountain. Even though it's supposed to rain, hopefully the rain won't be too bad. I don't know. I feel like it's going to be bad. But we are going to go there, and I'm planning on trying to target like about a 7 a.m., 7:30 sort of bus. And then hopefully we'll be able to do a lot of stuff and see the mountain and then come back afterwards. But yeah, it's supposed to rain quite a bit. I'm also finishing the Dubai chocolate donut from Dunkin'. You can't see that at all, but that's what it looks like still, and hopefully it's still good. I am doing my laundry, so I'm just doing like the regular. This one you can like one second. What the heck? It says the door is broken. Hold on. Okay, now it worked. So this one's the regular one. This one I'm using cold water. You can also use hotter water. The setting, the average setting on this one, or default, is 40 degrees. So I had to make sure I changed that. This is going to be the rinse cycles. So I'm going to do just one rinse. Here is going to be like the strength of the spin cycle. And let's see. Oh, over here it's important that you don't use certain ones. This is like if you use linens or towels, click this one because it's going to be really hot. And then there's like the wool setting. That's an important one. This one is going to just be like just the spinning. And this one is like a fast express wash. This is the longest song for a washer. It's still going. And I also didn't have the camera right away. And my laundry just finished, and I hung it up to dry. I also have the dehumidifier function on in the air conditioner. I'll come back in a bit to check on it. But I'm going to go to the bus station or the express bus terminal, buy our tickets for Tuesday. And then after that, I'll shop around, come back after lunch, or maybe I'll come back for lunch. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. Actually, I think I'll probably eat at the bus terminal. Regardless, I'll take you along with me on the day. It's so quiet out. This is Sunday because even yesterday everybody was going to work, but this is like beyond quiet. Okay, by the way, I'm following the signs to the central terminal, the Hwan line. There is an English button, so I'll just do this. Please select your destination. Please select your destination. And that is not on the list. I think I'm gonna have to talk to someone. Okay, the reason is it's a different bus company, so I have to go next door. So it is a different line, so I'm gonna have to go to the other store. Also, the line to get into Shinsegae is huge right now. Okay, so I'm at the other one, so I'll try it now in English to show you. So, Gangnam, Sokcho. Okay, I'm trying to go on Tuesday. Oh, okay, 6 seats left at 7. Okay, I'm getting us our tickets. It's working. Okie dokie, so I got us tickets. There were only 6 seats left on the 7 a.m. bus, so I bought those. And now I'm gonna go on my other errands. It was 22,300 won per seat, and I'm gonna go shopping now. Here is 10,000. There's also quite a few other shops, so I'm gonna take a look. 2-piece set for 58.8. They're free size, but they're pretty fluffy, but it is synthetic. I need to buy a new piercing because mine fell out. because the back fell off, so I gotta find one. I think I'm gonna go with this one. There's so many. Actually, I just found the silvers, so I'm gonna look for a silver one. I decided against it, but this has global tax free. This is a olive young, so I'm gonna go here. I think I'm gonna try this one, the cooling spray. Part of me is like considering this one, but I don't know. I'm gonna go with my classic. Just price check this because it's like viral right now, but it's like $58 in the States, even though it's on sale, so I'm gonna get it here. And I think I'm gonna get one of these. Okay, this is a really good price. I grabbed like 4 of them, the Cosrx Acne Pimple Master. I bought some modeling packs. I just spent $80. But I got things I needed. I also found some shampoos I want to try for my poor condition of my scalp and my hair loss problems. Like $19.9 here, so they're all kind of nice. By the way, I'm not like in the place where I usually shop yet. I'm still like in the nice mall. I have those Croc slippers that I kind of was looking at DSW. It's so loud in here. I haven't been in an art box yet, so I'm gonna go in. I really don't understand these things. I think I might buy some bus snacks. Maybe it's more like Aldi because they have like the name brand stuff in here too as like a limited time find. I'm on my way out of the Enter 6 mall and now I'm going to go to the Go-To mall, which is like the one that's really cheap. The short sleeve sweaters are like Manon and then the long sleeves are like 12,000. One of the sweaters I wanted was the last one, so I didn't take it. Okay, I made it all the way through. I'm in the flower section, so I'm gonna go find lunch and go home. I am considering doing the single set menu for Jimdak, but I'm also like, I should just get Byohaejang group. The queue is just very long. It was so stressful. They didn't give me my receipt, and then I kept trying to say that I didn't have my receipt, and they kept saying, bring the receipt. That was stressful. I'm going to the factory store, then I'm going home. Okay, so I am back in my Airbnb from the express bus terminal. I did have lunch. I had the pork bone soup. I don't know how to call it in English, but it was pretty good. I would say the place I went last year is better, but this is like the place I go for gamjatang, which is like similar actually, but I only had one person today, aka just me, so gamjatang was off the table. But yeah, the place I went last year was really nice, and that one was up north, so I wasn't planning on going that far today. But let me show you what I got. I ended up spending about $83 at Olive Young. But on top I have a few things that I picked up at a bookstore. Basically I wanted to buy Pokemon cards for my cousin's kids, so I have one from last year because at that time the younger kids didn't like Pokemon, but now they did. So I wanted to get 6 total sets of cards in Korean, and then I have 3 total sets in Japanese. So these are all 1,000won each, and that means that was like 75 cents US. And the thing is with the Korean type is they only have, or Korean and Japanese I guess, they only have 5 cards in each of the packs, which is why they're cheaper. As I was exiting the express bus terminal, there was like a stack of Pokemon cards thrown on the floor, so I was like, maybe I should just grab those, but I did not grab them. Next up is everything I bought at the Olive Young. I did realize on the train that I forgot to buy the Riedel shot. I don't even think I saw it there. That particular Daiso, oh my god, I keep calling it Daiso. That particular Olive Young was very sold out of a lot of the top items, so I might just need to go at a different location. But I did buy these because I do kind of like these as like a refreshing little snack. But these are like cognac jellies, and they're kind of like a acquired texture. But I got the grape flavor and the apple flavor. I think I like the apple flavor the most, but they only had one left. It was 1+1. I bought this shampoo. I haven't actually heard that much about it, but it was completely sold out other than this one. So I was like, I actually kind of think I do need it because this is for Collagen Deep Clean Cooling, and it's supposed to be like a cooling shampoo. I was told one time by a hairdresser in Korea, actually twice, by different hairdressers, that my scalp is just really hot and that's why I lose my hair so much. So I figured this might be nice to try. I also bought my typical Aromatica root enhancer, and it came with a refill as well. And that is great to have because actually I'm almost out of my Aromatica from last year, and again it has a refill in it. This next one was the Anua, the one viral product. It's like a pink bottle. I'm not going to take it out of the packaging. It's the niacinamide 10% of the TXA 4%. I did consider getting the new one, which was like the peach one, but I don't think I needed 1+1 for that. And I was trying to, like, you know, conserve my weight for my suitcase. The next thing I bought is also kind of random. This is another cooling product for hair. You can't really see the front, but it's the Dr. For Hair Phyto Fresh Cooling Spray. And I figured this would be nice as well because, again, my scalp, I was told, runs hot. I got a couple of the Torridon modeling packs. These were like almost completely sold out. I think these might have been the last ones of each. So I got the Dive In, which is, I think this one is the one for hydrating. So it's low molecular hyaluronic acid, so it is for hydration. And then this one is the Balanceful Torridon one, and this one is the Centella Asiatica extract. I bought the Biodance. I think it's because social media influencers got to me, but this is the Bio Collagen Real Deep Mask, and this one has been viral, and this is the one that comes in 2 parts, and then you put it on. It is supposed to be really, really nice, and it was on sale actually. On top of that, there was also 10 of the pads in there for like the freebie from Olive Young. Not super exciting, but I got 4 sets of these COSRX Acne Pimple Master Patches just because they were 2,001 each because they were on sale, and that's cheaper than you can get any sort of acne patches in the States. And hopefully I don't need them as much next year, but it's nice to have. There's 24 of them, and there are 3 different sizes in each of the packs. Finally, I got these little like modeling packs. They were all 1+1, so I got 3 different types. I got the Bring Green Charcoal Pore Clearing Peel Off Pack. I also got the Oat Yogurt Purifying Wash Off Packs. Part of me is like, maybe I should try one tonight to see if I want to buy extras because they were 1+1 and they were quite inexpensive. Finally, I got the Potato Cooling Wash Off Packs, and again, figured these might be nice to have as well. So let me see if I can figure out quickly the receipt. I did do like the show your passport to get tax-free shopping, so I think I got, the taxes are actually not that high in Korea, so it's kind of not really worth it, but they give it to you at the point of service at that particular store. So I think I got 7,000 tax refund. It was fun. I got a lot of items that I wanted to try, and I had allowed myself to buy because they were on my list of things that I was able to allow myself to purchase. This one was not on my list, but I did kind of need it. So my top piercing fell out. I don't know what happened to the back, but the little ball came unscrewed, so I needed to buy a new one. I got a silver piercing. I know it's pretty small, and it was 6,001, but this was, I needed it, otherwise the hole will close up. Finally, I bought some sweaters in this Aldi tote bag. I think these might be actually the only ones I'm going to buy from the Express Bus Terminal. Everything kind of looked the same actually, and I think I chose the ones that I'll actually be using. Okie dokie, so I am back, and it turns out I was really in the mood for beige, which is actually not a surprise to anyone. So these sweaters ranged in price from like 10,000 won to I think 15 was the highest. So that's like $7 to like $12. And then they're all kind of like that really soft Korean synthetic fabric, and it's like anti-pilling. That's what they're starting to like advertise it as. But I got this cable knit one. I kind of liked that it was like somewhat cropped and it was like boxier, so I really liked it. And I don't have one like this. I have like another beigey cropped sweater, but it's not like this thicker knit. It's kind of like a looser sort of lighter weight knit, so I figured this one would be nice. I got a black cardigan, something that I chose, and then I had another one that I was going to buy at the same store, but they said the one that I had chosen was the last item, and I said, oh, actually I don't really want the last item because it was going to be the one that was on the rack. So this is what I got. It was going to be actually kind of a nice, you know, fancy color. It's like a forest green, but anyway. I liked this one because it has a little detail, but it's also like black cardigan, and it's that, again, that thicker, soft Korean texture. I don't know if you know what I mean. The Korea sweaters have a very specific texture to them, and they're very slippery feeling. This one is like kind of out of my comfort zone. That's so lame. But it is a like half zip sort of cable knit, and it's a little bit cropped, and it's also a boxy, which is again the style that I was looking for this year. And I don't think I have any sweaters like this. I think I have one that was Banana Republic cashmere that I got at some free thrift thing, and that one is more like it's a black one and it doesn't have cables. And I did like this one, and actually the worker, when I had picked it up, was like, she pulled it out of the pile of like brand new sweaters and she like held it up to herself to look at it, and she was like, Anyway, so I guess maybe she'll buy one as well. But I did like this one as well, and this one is quite thick. So part of the other struggle with sweaters, especially for winter, is that they're very heavy. So I wanted to kind of hold back because I think I'm going to do some more shopping in Japan. Also, sorry about the lighting in here. It has a lens flare. I'm going to try to sit up straight so you can't see it. And then finally, from that same store, this one was the last one, but I really thought I would get more use out of this one. And it's kind of like the drop shoulder cut, and it's boxy and kind of long, but this one is just like a striped pullover, and it's beige. So I did like this one as well, and those were the 4 sweaters I bought. I think I did pretty well, kind of reining in and controlling myself on purchasing only the things that were on my list. And then some snacks. I bought these again as snacks. I'm going to put them in the fridge though. They're not very good warm. So I'm going to fridge these up. And I'll probably sit in here probably for like 20 minutes or so, and then head out around 3 just to go to, I think I'm going to go to Lotte World Mall. I was thinking about Coex because it's so close I could just walk, but I also think at the same time Lotte World Mall has more stores that I want to look at. Basically, I want to buy 2 pairs of trousers and maybe a pair of jeans or maybe a skirt. But the thing is with the express bus terminal, like the go-to mall is great for like sweaters and stuff because they're all one size, but for pants, I'm like can't tell what my size is because for some reason the pants in Korea now are like 8 inches too long for me, and I also don't know, like, you know, what my waist size is, if a small, medium, a large, that sort of thing. So I figure going to an actual store will help. Also, my credit card is working fine today, so I will be able to purchase things at an actual cash register, whereas in the express bus terminal I was using a lot of cash just because they don't accept card. I'm gonna put this guy in, start kind of putting everything else set up to get thrown into a suitcase in a bit. Okie dokie, it's about 3:15, so I'm gonna head out. Basically, I was editing a video and I got carried away. I didn't even finish the video, but I also need to take out all this recycling. The host finally told me where the recycling is located, but I kind of need a bag to carry everything out, and I have a lot of plastic bottles. So let me get all situated. I think I'm gonna change my shirt because I'm wearing black trousers now because they dried. So I'm going to, I think, put a different shirt on because I can't wear navy blue with black and then this camel color. Okay, so luckily this sweater also dried on time, so I'm able to wear a warmer sweater outside. And I'm going to Lotte World Mall. I don't know if I said that. I was considering going to Coex, but I might come back to Coex on the way back. I don't know. I'm gonna try Uniqlo. I haven't found anything because it's all streetwear. I kind of want these, but I think I saw them in Japan and the prices are a lot cheaper. Twice pop-up. People love the London Bagel Museum. It's crazy. The line is ginormous. There's a gentle monster. Gonna try 8 seconds. Gonna look at 9. I literally haven't found anything. This cafe is cute, but I don't want to consider it right now. Looking at Twee. Already looked at Twee in Express Bus Terminal, but this one's bigger. This sweater has tricked me every time. It comes with like arm sleeves. Seeing if they have this in a 225, which is my size. I must have the most basic of all style things. Nike was sold out of everything I liked in my size only. This is National Geographic, and this is the travel case that everyone has at the airport in Korea. And it looks like it's like filled to the brim, usually, and it's packed really, really solidly. It's huge. If you buy a suitcase, a carrier, you get engraved wood name tag. These sling packs are kind of nice. I kind of like this one with the 2 pockets. Primark is super stressful, but they have a Sony deal going on right now. This is such a good price. There's a tennis court in the mall. I'm in the bookstore, Ark and Book. Also have old-timey candy in here. Corn. Okay, so they had them all in stock. I'm gonna get 300. It's getting to be the time when I should think about food. Okay, for the first time ever, I was tempted for my friend, but it's sold out. I'm going to the department store now. These are the restaurants in the department store. Okay, so this one's like all global stores, so I'm gonna go down back to, I think, basement 1. But with that being said, some of the global stuff is obviously cheaper here because of tax stuff and trade agreements and like exchange rate. But I mean, that's too much research. I'm also trying to get to the regular department store, not this one. So, gotta cross the street, I think. Okay, so I'm going to the Lotte Mart in the mall because I haven't been to like a big box store yet, I don't think. I'm going to pick up some presents maybe for my friends, and then eventually I'm going to go to the department store to go to the food court. Okay, I regretted not buying some of this basic cooking stuff last time because I couldn't find it at H Mart. This is not it, this is soup. But I need to remember that I wanted to buy the powder, the pearl seed powder. I literally don't know what that first one means. Retort? And I also don't think substitute or something. I don't know what does retort mean? I have these tuna in a pouch. Okay, so I just bought the last one of the seafood flavor one, but it's 1+1, which is a good price. And they're little like soup stock bags, so they're 20 seafood and then 20 beef. They also have the Medi Heal, and I'm gonna get the Vital Firming Masks on sale for 20 of them for $9,900. Some new snacks. When I was studying here in 2009, I used to use these as my purse snack, the pineapple cookies. This sounds like diarrhea, sugar-free cake. I know that people need it for diabetes, but sugar-free is like a trend right now. Tomorrow when the post office opens, I'm gonna go and ask them if I can send by boat, because then I'll buy more food and send it home rather than filling up my suitcase and stuff. Part of me thought they got rid of the fountain, but here it is. And I found the department store as well. Okay, so I entered on the second basement 1 floor, so it's like groceries. Okay, I already had Nangmyeon this time. I think a 1-star Michelin is too intense for today. I don't like eating that. Rice bagel. I forgot about Mi's container. That was like really trendy a while ago. Katsu, kalguksu? Oh, I like here. I went all the way to Jeonju before I came here. Maybe I'll go there. I also kind of want to try the premium, where did it go? Yakwa. I'm in the food zone. That was all like just the dining counter, so I'm gonna go out there on the way back. So I don't see potato anymore. There's even more options. I'm trying to find that one. But there's also like, I'm fine with having kimbap too. Oh, the sambap sounds kind of nice. This is a good tea brand. Fruits look so fancy and nice. Too bad I'm allergic to fruit right now. Because actually I love Korean grapes. The Shine Muscat grapes are so good. The Earl Grey scone looks good but also not good. Because I'm looking if I could get it for tomorrow. I'm not getting tripped by garlic bread though. So this is a place where you can store and deliver or send off your luggage for delivery. The station, you can get any 9 breads for 10,000 won. I'm in like the shopping center, but that's where I got my piercing. For some reason, all of these stalls have fake Nike, fake Miu Miu, and fake something else, North Face. But it's strange. Those are not exactly high brands. Okay, I am back and I'm gonna go out and meet my friend shortly. I also was honestly not finding anything. I tried on like 30 pairs of pants and I don't know what the heck is wrong with any of those pants or my body. I guess it could be my body because like literally none of them fit. They all had so much gapping and there's no way I'm a 24. Like there's no way because in the US, because everybody's like size down or size up in Asia. No, I need a size down apparently like 1 or 2 pegs because in the States I'm like a 25 or 26 depending on the cut. Here the 25s are like falling down. I don't get it. If you could explain it, let me know. But I did buy groceries. What I think I'm going to do tomorrow, and tomorrow is Monday, is I'm going to find a post office, stop in, ask if I can send things via boat, because if so, I'm going to go kind of crazy in the grocery store and buy a bunch of stuff to send back, and also send some stuff to my friends so I don't have to pay the American shipping price, and just tell her it's coming for Christmas. I'll show you what I bought. It's just like smaller things and lightweight things, because some of the stuff I wanted to buy were kind of heavy and bulky, but I did buy what as I showed you in the store. I bought the buy one get one free 1+1, and these are going to be the soup broths or stocks rather, and this one is a seafood and this one is beef. There's 20 each and this was a pretty good price. Honestly, I've been liking getting soup bases just because I make so much soup in the fall and winter. Not like it's revolutionary, but it's just nice to have those sort of products on hand. I did buy some special Korean Pringles. I figured I'd take these with our trip to the mountain on Tuesday. Maybe one of them. I did not mean to buy the spicy garlic prawn, so that was an accident, but I got a spicy garlic prawn and a spicy rosé tteokbokki. This was supposed to be the beef one. I don't know what happened. Anyway, these are like Korean ones. I haven't seen the rosé tteokbokki, but I think I've tried the prawn one before. I don't think that one's Korean. I think it's just Asian. I bought this 20 pack of sheet masks, and if the boat is operating, I am going to probably send these via boat just because they're kind of heavy. And I'm also going to probably send some of the other skincare and stuff back by boat as well, because again, it's heavy and it's bulky and I don't really want to put too much in my suitcase. In terms of this, I did find it and it was the oddest thing. They put a security tag on it and I don't know why people are stealing perilla seed flour, but I guess they are. But yeah, the lady couldn't get it out, so she was like slapping the thing with the line closed thing. I did not steal it, but this was like 8,000 won, so I guess it's kind of expensive. But basically it's like this powder that you can put in like soups and stuff, and I tried really hard to find it because for a while it was kind of trendy to make like pasta and put perilla seed in it instead of having like a cream based pasta or something, so I could never find it. So now I have it, and if there is a boat option, I will probably pick up another one as well. And then that was all of the stuff from the grocery store. That was like 30,000 won, I think. And then from Olive Young, I did find the Riedel shot and I got the 300. And this one was a pretty good price in my opinion. And oh, the other thing is for global tax-free, they used to have it as a 50,000 won limit. Like you had to spend more than 50. But both of the Olive Youngs that I've gotten, what's it called, tax refunds for in the past day, by that I mean today, what a day, have been 15,000 to, there was an upper limit that you can get it instant cash back in the store, and then after that I think you have to go to the counter. Regardless, 15,000 is a lot more doable, to be honest, because I could do it on this, and this one I got like 1,000 back, and I think that's everything. Yeah. That's everything that I bought just now. I did get a little bit overwhelmed in the department store just because of choice. I actually do recommend going to the department store. Oh, the other thing is after about 7, they mark down everything in the department store food hall, not the food court. People get confused. Food court is different than the food hall. But in the food hall, they mark down everything. And this lady was like basically trying to give me 5 packs of sushi for 10,000 won. And I was like, no, thank you. She's like, are you sure? I'll throw in an extra. I said, no, thank you. I mean, it's a great deal. Probably gonna head out in about 5 minutes to meet my friend at COEX. We're gonna just like mall walk a little bit. Maybe I'll find some pants. Also, these pants I'm wearing now I got from Aritzia and they're kind of like too big. I don't know what's going on. And I did not lose weight. I think something happened in the wash. So maybe disregard everything I showed you about the washing machine. Although I know I set it up correctly, Korean washing machines are notoriously harsh. So I don't know what happened to any of my pants. feel like I kind of want this. I'm at Olive Young obviously again. What are these self-fusion cooling pads? -5 degrees, -5.7. Okay, this is the big pack. I got a smaller pack because I haven't tried it yet. It's 68,000, and I think the States it's $72. AHC products. I forgot to update you. We're going back to the same place as yesterday, the same restaurant and everything. We're also going to another Olive Young to hang out when we're waiting for somebody. This Olive Young by Exit 5 of Konkuk University has a luxe edit wall. This location has so much makeup we haven't seen before. This is like a different brand, Dear Dahlia. Okay, maybe I'll come back for or go to an Olive Young for Misha. I like that one. This one looks nice too, but I think I'm gonna use more of that one. I was looking at this one earlier too, but I tried out a couple of them. So I tried out the Soda Moon and the Pink Moon. Quite nice. Maybe I'll get one. Awake Make Water Blurring. And I got it in the pink highway color, number 6. It looks crazy on the Q-tip, but nobody's smoking today. Update, we have tried all 3. We did end up in the KFC. The Colonel is here.